Well, hello guys, how are we doing today? My name is Leaf, and as always, it's great to have you guys here. Now, today, we are doing a little bit of a speed build, just a little bit of a one-off. I have a couple of these guys planned, so I really do hope you guys enjoy them. Kind of like our little old zoo with like the piranha point and stuff like that from back in the day. I kind of lost that file. Whoops, big whoops. But I guess we could start over again because, hey, that's all I know how to do. So yeah, today, as you can tell from the title, as you can tell from the swanky thumbnail, we're making a little bit of a dodo habitat, and I kind of want to base this off of Ice Age. So yeah, I had originally recorded this back when the dodos first came out, so I think it was about like a week or two ago. I know it's been quite some time since that actually did happen, and I've been just saying on this footage, and I figured might as well just record it since I'm doing a bunch of other videos as well. So yeah, I wanted to do one kind of based off of Ice Age, and you know, Ice Age, not really too important of a movie to me, but it's still a good one nonetheless, so I figured might as well kind of just, you know, maybe do a little bit of dodo habitat kind of inspired by it, so you can start to see like a lot of the elements start to fill out through here. And I did want to have like all the dodos kind of on this little plateau in the middle. Just wanted to have it look pretty good, but we'll get there when we get there. For now, I'm working on a lot of rock work. I want to incorporate like a lot of rock work going on around here. I wanted to make it feel as mountainous as possible because, I don't know, I just really like the art style of Ice Age. I'm not sure about you guys, but I love it. It's just such like, I don't know, just working with angular looks is so really satisfying, and I really did love how it looked in the movie, so I kind of incorporate a lot of that in here. And I do like a few different things in here. We had to do the melons. We had to incorporate the melons in some point, and thank God Frontier included like those in the pack, because hey, where would we be without them? You know, I could think of a whole alternate timeline where the whole world is on fire if Frontier didn't incorporate those melons. So hey, that's that. But I really did want to incorporate, like, you know, a lot of kind of rocky outcrops in here. And I really do love how this came out. So this was obviously after the Africa pack came out, so I did include like a lot of the drin grass and stuff like that, and we'll actually see that come out to be in the future. But yeah, I did want to include like a little bit of, I don't know, kind of like outcrops on like the middle plateau, I guess. And yeah, there really isn't much detail going on down below, just because, I don't know, the dodos can't swim. Probably because they, you know, just we'll ignore that for now. But I did want to incorporate a little bit of these, like, I don't know, I guess they're kind of nests. So I was working with like a few ideas for that, and I feel like this came out really well. So I actually like used the tussock grass, I think it's called, or the spiky mat brush or whatever. I'm not really sure what they're called, but I wanted to put a bunch of them all throughout the habitat. And I don't know, it just looks really cool when you're like looking at it from an angle. And it just has this really nice, I don't know, forced perspective look to it. It looks really cool in the end. But yeah, I do a lot more rock work. I really want to have it be a lot more mountainous than, you know, not, I guess. Just have like this little bit of forced perspective. This is kind of going to be like a little bit of a Disney kind of build. And I did want to incorporate that little like boat, quote unquote, from like the second movie. So I put like a big like piece of wood on the top of these, so that's a little callback to that one. And I do incorporate like the snow-capped mountains in here, just give it a lot more like perspective going on, going forward, going through. Hell yeah, that's some awesome commentary right there. But yeah, I'm just throwing a bunch more rocks every so often, just making sure it looks good. Not really a big grassy kind of build. I really do love how like the foliage palette did come out with this though. It takes me a while to actually incorporate the foliage in here, but you know, I don't know, we'll get there soon enough. And here I am just getting like the initial things in here. I'm trying to be a lot more like Estan and incorporate the animals first before I start to design the habitat around them. I don't know, I just feel like that's something that is kind of important when it comes to exhibit design, and it's just giving you like a lot better of an idea as to how the animal will use a habitat before you actually design it. And I don't know, it gives a lot better of a perspective. Here's all that drin grass I was talking about, and it looks absolutely swanky in here. I love it. It just makes it pop. It's like that perfect mix between lush and dry that I feel like works so well for this kind of habitat. And of course I gotta do like all of that all around. And you know, I'm not really paying too much of attention to kind of like this perspective area. It just looks really great from afar for like areas that you're not really gonna see from the guest view. I feel like you're able to get away with doing a lot more, like, you know, more broad strokes out there. And, you know, it looks really good in the end. Even if you have, like, some grass that's kind of, like, floating, it's fine in the end. You can just cover that up with some of these reeds that I'm putting down, too. It just looks really, really awesome in the end. And I hope you guys enjoy it, too, because, I don't know, it was just a really fun build. And I have to incorporate, like, a lot of dead trees, of course, just because, I don't know, dead trees liven the area. And I know, it's a little counterintuitive, but, hey, it's just the truth. And of course, we gotta do some pines and spruces as well. Not really too sure on what Paleolithic fauna and flora would have looked like, but I guess it's not really Paleolithic. I guess this is, like, they're more so from, like, the tropics, right? Not really sure why Ice Age had to incorporate them, but I don't know, I just really like it. So we have 2 dodos in here, actually, and I do want to talk about them because there's a little bit of an ongoing war. I have one from Narwhaler and one from TNT Games. And of course, we gotta have little Manny Skull in there, of course. But yeah, we have 2 dodos in here. And there's this little bit of an ongoing war between them. Here I am, just making a statement. We need to end the war between the dodos. I love the both of them. I have a bunch of Narwhaler's dodos as like the tiny skinny ones. And I have one of TNT's as like the big buff alpha male. So I do include those in there as well. And I'm doing a little bit of work down in the water down below. And I do include like a little bit more snow throughout the habitat, just to kind of liven it up as well. And I do a little bit of guest work over here. So I want to include like this little bit of a bridge, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of a bridge, just kind of have a little bit more integrity to the structure over here and just make sure that the guests are able to traverse across. And, you know, it just looks pretty cool in the end. And I'm just really happy with how this habitat came out. I'm really digging like how that whole area down there came out too. If you just have like large areas like that, it's really good just to use like, I don't know, large trees to cover that area up. But we are ending the video here. Here's that little, the boat. It's the boat up there. But yeah, we're ending the video right here. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was a little bit of a quicker one. But I know, like, it's a lot more easier to digest. Gotta have some flowers in there as well. So yeah, I do thank you guys for watching. I really do thank you guys for sticking around. I'm really trying to get back into like those daily uploads again, so I hope you guys enjoy it. But here we are in the live footage, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye now.